My name is Scott and I graduated from Exeter in 2014 and I now work as an office manager for an MP. It's a fabulous job and it's one that I definitely am better at doing because of the fact that I've done learning from work experience. I think learning from work experience is really important because if you do it when you're at university, you can use it as sort of a dry run for your first graduate job when you graduate, and it's really important that you use the experience to reflect on what you're good at as well as things that you're not so good at. I thought I was a good writer until I had to work for an MP and I had to write concisely and clearly, as where at university you tend to pad out your words a bit more. But I also found out that I was quite good at organising myself and organising my time, which is something that I wasn't so good at university. So learning those sorts of key skills and reflecting on what you're good at is really important, and doing that with the support of the staff at Exeter is really helpful. I first started making decisions about what I wanted to do when I was very young. I got into politics really early. I was delivering leaflets from a very young age, always interested in the news and seeing what's in the paper, and I thought I want to be at the centre of this. So I started delivering leaflets, got to know a few people working in politics and some local MPs, and decided pretty early on that Parliament would be a fun place to work. So the transition for me from university to work was quite easy because I actually got offered a job by the MP who I did a work experience module with at university, which is fantastic, not least because it meant I didn't have to spend my entire third year filling out grad schemes, but it meant that I went back to a workplace where I was familiar with, I could fit back in really easily. And so I'd advise anyone who enjoyed their placement to see if they will offer them a job after university, because it saves so much time and makes that transition to your first job really helpful. And in terms of advice for people, I would say make sure that you demonstrate attention to detail, that you're a good writer, and that you care about whatever it is you're applying for, whatever that may be. Lots of CVs look the same, but if you can demonstrate you really care about something, that makes a real difference. And if you have a passion and can show that you've actually done something to try and achieve what you care about, I think that's really powerful. And I would just give one plug to people and say you should think about working in politics. No other career or few other careers give you the ability to enact change and the things you care about, and give you access to the levers you need to make change as politics. And it's a very rewarding job and definitely worth doing.